What's going on? I got 4 strategies that can help you start to understand what foods, when to eat, how to eat, to get healthier, leaner, and quit sabotaging your health, energy, and your waistline. So here we go. This has worked well for me. I've been studying what foods to eat personally from 1979, freshman year in high school athlete, till now. And my football career ended in '89. I switched over to competitive physique competition, drug and hormone free. So I've been utilizing my mind and the fuel I've been putting in my mouth. Here's 4 things that I have deduced over the years that help me design personalized nutrition plans for anybody and everybody that has ever trained with me and get results and find out what works. Here's the 4 strategies. Okay, here's the key. You got to come up with one strategy. There's 3 basic nutrition strategies I like. I like regular eating like an athlete, cleaning up your food, small meals off, and eating carbs for fuel. That's like what I learned, what competitive drug-free bodybuilders do and athletes, cycling your carbs. Number 2 is this intermittent fasting. Number 3 is ketogenic, using fat for fuel. There are 3 different strategies, but they all 3 can work for everybody. Don't do the same mindset all the time. Don't go hardcore 100% of the time like Atkins, paleo. That's sort of just clean eating, in my opinion. Ketogenic is bringing down your protein intake, keeping the carbs low, and using healthy fat for fuel. Anyway, no matter what of those 3 strategies you like, and I do like water fasting on occasion to help cleanse everything mentally, emotionally, and physiologically, but that's probably on another video. So 4 things, here we go. Number 1 is for 1 week, come up with your strategy. If you need some help, talk to me or talk to somebody you respect and stay as consistent with that eating strategy as possible. How many carbs, how many fats. I think you do need to count calories and portion size for at least 1 week to start to get an understanding, because most people butcher the serving size. What's 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, right? It's not a rounded heaping tablespoon. Get your serving sizes and calories under control, because at a base level it is calories in, calories out. You're not going to burn body fat or decrease scale weight, which is 2 different things if your portion sizes, if your calories aren't in line. So with that being said, you need to come up with a basic strategy for 1 week, at the beginning of the week, at the same time of the same day, first thing in the morning, Saturday, Sunday morning, get a scale weight and a waistline measurement with a Taylor's tape measure, parallel to the floor, right through the navel, nice and loose with the tummy out, not pulling it in, and pulling the tape nice and tight to the 1/16ths. Keep it in the 1/16ths measurement, which is the smallest increment on a tape measure. Keep it in the 1/16ths. And then 7 days in the future, when you stay as consistent as you can with your eating strategy, measure it again, taking the same way, parallel through the floor, right through the navel, tummy's out, relax your breath out, pull the tape measure nice and tight. Look in the mirror to make sure that the tape measure is parallel to the floor. Shouldn't be too hard if you're by yourself to do that. Of course, I do it for my clients, and I take it the same way, and they take their mind out of it, but you can easily take your tape measure. Here's the thing, after that, it doesn't matter on the scale weight, because you're going to gain some good weight and water in your brain and your muscles. You're going to lose some bad weight and fat, and you're going to gain some muscle if you're training with the weights properly and eating properly. Did your waistline get better, stay the same, or get worse? Monitor that. Number 2, did your energy and focus for your productivity to get through your normal work day and family day, did it get worse, stay the same, or get better? Number 3, did your energy and endurance and strength for your workouts get better, worse, or stay the same? If you monitor those 3 things, you can almost always know if you're progressing or staying the same or degressing. And then it's not too hard to figure out if you should raise or lower your calories and which macronutrient. If you need help with which macronutrient, fat, carbs, or protein, just comment below if this is on social media, or send me a reply email back if you're on my email list, okay? Number 2, that's 3 things right there, okay? Number 4, the last one is monitor how you feel the hour or two after you eat something. Start to deduce what foods are sabotaging and don't agree, your health and energy and don't agree with your system. If you listen to what your body's saying, you should, for the hour or two afterwards, if you feel crappy, your digestive tract feels bloated and you can't eliminate, and it just is hard to eliminate, then, and you know when you feel crappy, it's probably what you ate, one of the things that you ate, which fat, which protein, which carbohydrate did you eat that made you feel crappy. Stay away from those. Eliminate one or two or three slowly, and then you can start to find out what foods don't agree with you. Rice, I love rice. If you crave food and you eat it and you have no bloated feeling in your tummy and you feel decent, that's a food that resonates with you, that works with you. I love rice. It works so well for me. There's not too many foods that don't, that sabotage my energy that I'm allergic to, but you might find some. So those are the 4 things I highly recommend you focus on. Like I said, if this is on social media, comment below if you need any help. If you're on my email list, then reply back and I'll answer your question. If you're not on my email list, highly consider taking 10 seconds, putting your email address in down below on the link in the first comment section, www.fatlosslifestyle.com/whatthef not to eat. You got to figure out what not to eat first, and then I can help you formulate a strategy if you're not for sure on what foods to eat to take the waistline down and actually to gain muscle. I love you. I hope it's not too much information. I hope it makes sense. Share this video to someone if you think that they could utilize it and benefit from it. And I love you. You do have the power to change, to make the rest of your life the best of your life, but you got to have a strategy. And food, and you got to, a couple tips: chew food longer and slower, and before you swallow, and look at food as fuel. Let's not be emotional about what we eat. We all are at times. We'll be less emotional about what you eat. Look at food as fuel. Nutritional fat doesn't make you fat. More protein doesn't give you muscle. Carbs don't make you fat. All right? There you go. Have a great day. You're awesome. Comment below. Thank you very much.